Yeah, this that Soho fever.
Hey, oh yeah.
Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday. I gotta separate myself from all the sparkling cider.
Hey, champagne.
Some take lemons and make lemonade, and some take grapes and make champagne. So pop that mane and smell the aroma, fruit, and complexity. I'm high quality, so they gotta.
Welcome to the Ram Jam TV show, where we're bringing to you random acts of music from independent artists worldwide. I'm your special host, RJ. Now today is a special day because we have from beautiful Baltimore City, hip-hop artist Kontrah here in the studio with us today. Now you've seen him in his music video, Crabs in a Barrel. It's hype, right? Now he's going to be introducing his newest music video, and he's going to sit down with us and answer a few questions, and we're going to get a special performance out of him. So sit back, relax, and get ready to jam. This is Ram Jam.
That world domination on repeat. Oh man, some good shit, you know what I mean? They don't make music like that no more. But let's make music like that.
Black and yellow, my retros. Wu-Tang in my headphones. 3-6 in my tape player. Got cake layered in the end zone. She put your ass in that friend zone. Fight me in for that head homes. Holy Ghost in my leg chrome. They sleeping on me like bed foam. Every rapper like red rum. Get caught slipping, it's a bad loan. Time still fly, check the pendulum. Highway of life, my engine run. Wait for the chorus, body is stiff, rigor mortis. Bitch is bad and her body is gorgeous. Shorty big ass look like 2 giant oranges. Raiding that castle, so pass me the torches. I swim in the ocean of fish, emotionalist. Sink I swim in this bitch. Thinking my wishes are dumb. Never act thirsty, those bitches will come. 130, I flip them the birdie. These backwards, they hurt me, they burn in my lungs. Gone in the night and return in the sun. Daddy a smoker, a son of a gun. Son of a fiend, chasing a dragon was chasing my dream. Hard to be seen like army fatigues. Hidden amongst all the leaves. And leave, ducking the D's, middle finger up so it's the police. Never lay up with them up and not me. Sit in the passenger seat of that V, rolling that weed. Life ain't turned out how I hoped it to be. Suppose I'm Moses, I open the sea. Suicide doors and they open for me. A drug dealer's destiny's reaching the key. They killing, they murder, they dying for free. But I am a lion, I am a beast. All that I need is a sign of belief. I've been the hottest 6,000 degrees. Adidas my hoodie, I'm creeping at nightfall. Holding on something to light, yo. Give it a pipe, that's a pipe bomb. Vanilla ice, I'm an icon. Smoking, I'm strong with the lights on. Turn the lights off like Rico. Cesar Ramos, so they calling me Chico. When I get on.
Okay, everyone, welcome back to the Ram Jam TV show. Let's give a warm welcome for our friend Kontrah. All right.
Come on, man.
Good to see you.
You too.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, bro. We're going to get straight into this interview.
Okay.
Tell me about your newest project.
All right. So on October 20th, we just dropped the Kontrah LP. And if you don't have it, make sure you go out and get it. It's a great project. It's available everywhere, you know, DatPiff, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify. I mean, literally wherever you want to find or get your music from, you can find it. And it is the best project that I've put out to date.
Okay.
You know, my third one, and it's a very personal project, and I think it's the first step in the direction that I think we need, not only for our people, but just for music in general.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Now tell me, so who are some of your musical influences?
Growing up, you know, I listened to a lot of Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas. You know, most of your, I think, typical rappers that most of your lyricists would listen to. You know, most of those examples. I guess something a little more obscure, I guess, as far as my listening taste. You know, I did listen to a lot of like nonfiction, Ill Bill, Immortal Technique. I went through a phase with country music a lot. You know,
country music.
Yeah,
okay.
I know that probably. I lived in Texas. You know.
Right.
Neon Moon actually ended up being a song that I liked a lot, and you know, learning how to, I guess hearing the scores of country music was really what interested me, the different melodies and everything, and how similar the patterns and hooks and stuff like that were in comparison to hip hop. You know, so I mean, I have a very eclectic music taste, so a little bit of everything.
So when you hear all these different sounds and this different type of music, does this go into your music? Do you think about these different influences when you're like writing lyrics or producing tracks?
I think on the production aspect, yeah. You know, I think when it comes to the lyrics, you know, my biggest inspiration is always, you know, my own perspective, and really, you know, I really take the extra effort to make sure I understand how I feel about situations, and that I, you know, properly display that, you know, on songs and stuff. And that's why, you know, I get the, I guess the rep of a storyteller a lot, is because, you know, I always try and make it personal. You know what I mean? You know, I always try and bring it back to what I know. Production-wise, I mean, yeah, I mean, I chase the sounds that I like. You know what I mean? You'll hear a lot of horns and things like that, because I mean, those are the sounds that I like. I like that kingly feel to the music. You know, I like that grand sound.
It makes you feel like, yo, I'm here.
Yeah,
boom,
exactly.
I'm here. Okay.
Exactly.
I feel that.
Yeah, this that Soho fever.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday.
Maddie, congrats on paying off all those student loans.
Finally, right?
How'd you manage that anyway?
I started tracking my spending, changed a couple of habits.
Wow, I'm kind of living paycheck to paycheck right now. I don't even know how I'm doing it.
Well, have you tried saving a little?
I want to, but where's that money gonna come from? Bill collectors, they're the worst. Am I right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
Not home.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we have pep talkers standing by to get you motivated for your GED diploma. Get your GED Pep Talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Yeah, this that Soho fever.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday.
Percy's trying to beat the puss. Meet her in the club and wanna eat the puss. Get the pregnant, then gon' keep the puss. Trick and kill pimp. 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 This is for our trick and kill pimp. Trick and kill pimp.
All right, so how long have you been performing?
My first performance was for Dare. So I mean, I was 12 then. I had to be 12. So I'd say, we're going on 13 years now.
Really?
13 years as a performer.
How do you feel when you're on stage, when you're getting that energy from the crowd? Describe that to me.
It's that's a hard one, man. Trying to put that into words. I mean, it's everything that everyone ever says it is. You know what I mean? Like it's the ultimate drug. It's a feeling nobody else could duplicate. It's better than sex. I mean, it's every cliche line that every entertainer's ever told you, and then like 10 times that. You know what I mean? It's never long enough.
Okay.
Like I don't know if that really summarizes it for, if that comes across as well, but it's like, anything that I've ever enjoyed never lasted long enough.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like
Christmas, the presents you never have enough presents. You're done opening them too soon. It never lasts long enough. You know what I mean? When you have that girl of your dreams, you get your night together. It doesn't matter how late, it's never long enough. You know what I mean? So I think that's the best way to put it is, no matter how many times I get on stage, no matter how many times I perform, it's never long enough, at the end of it. So.
Well, I had a chance to listen to some of the songs on it, and my favorite is Crabs in a Barrel, Trick and Kill Pimpin'. When you're coming up with these different subjects, I mean, do you plan this out, or do you just start writing and this is what evolves?
I mean, it really depends. Like it's trick. Like each song has its own story. You know what I mean? And I think it's kind of worth speaking on. But I mean, Crabs in a Barrel came from the beat. The beat really is what the beat brought the words. You know what I mean? I knew the topic, I knew the subject well. I live in Baltimore, so obviously I know a little bit about losing people and things like that. And so it was more the sounds that drew out those emotions. With TKP, it was more the exact opposite. I had the idea behind TKP and was really looking for the right production to fit the ideas and words I had. So I mean, it can come either way. You know what I mean? So it just depends on which song you're talking about, you know.
Well, let me start with Crabs in the Barrel. When I saw the video, I mean, everything is dark, it's grainy, and all the brothers are sitting around the table, and you know, I understand what you're saying, but who came up with the concept? You know, having the birthday cake, and you know, you're seeing all these different images. Who came up with that concept?
We have like I work with KB, who's a very talented videographer, and he has Love the Culture, that's his brand, and he does all the video work. And I actually do a lot of script writing and things like that, because you know, I'm a writer naturally. So I mean, I see the words as much as I can speak them and feel them the same way. So I mean, you know, we kind of brainstormed together and came up with the concepts for all the videos that we do. You know what I mean? And so I would say, you know, I kind of came up with the concept of running off of the 1 out of 6 statistic and making it like a game of Russian roulette. You know, because 1 out of 6 is the same thing as playing Russian roulette. Somebody has to go. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna have to take that bullet, and you know, that's the statistic here in Baltimore as well. So I mean, that kind of, you know, the same idea that I guess fueled the song, you know, ended up coming back around. It was like, you know, we can use that same thing and kind of figure out a cool way, and it was a simple idea to shoot. You know what I mean? That was really the biggest thing, is we didn't have to run around the city too much. But
I tell you what, let's take a look at Crabs in the Barrel.
Perfect.
This is Crabs in the Barrel right here on Ram Jam.
Monday at the site of 2 separate shootings that happened late Sunday night.
With all this killing, we ain't providing nothing. Only thing we providing is message to show our youth that this world is fast destroying itself.
Where I'm from, numbers don't lie. Someone gotta die by 25. Crabs in a barrel, we pulling each other off the side. All of us won't make it out alive. Somebody gotta die. All of us won't make it out alive. All of us won't make it out alive. So pick the sacrifice. All of us won't make it out alive. All of us won't make it out alive. Somebody gotta die. 1 out of 6 in the hood gonna die in their 20s. Niggas can't f*** to rap about other than money. The police and the system that's raising these dummies. The police, this little light that I got ain't no taking it from me. The crazy part is that it's 8 of us. Wondering how many soldiers that they finna take from us. I ain't have a beard with pigs like Jason, or he won't even recognize me once he home to say what's up. Let a nigga say what's up. I got too much pride to survive. Take my chain, disrespect, nigga, I'd rather die. Let you live with the guilt and the curse of the kill. I will be the sacrifice, so my brother has a life. Cause where I'm from, numbers don't lie. Someone gotta die by 25. Crabs in a barrel, we pulling each other off the side. All of us won't make it out alive. Somebody gotta die. All of us won't make it out alive. All of us won't make it out alive. So pick the sacrifice. All of us won't make it out alive. All of us won't make it out alive. Somebody gotta die. At my show, 17 will never know, but life is like inside their 30s. Another 30 will be serving time in prison, then like 10 get forms of assisted living. Half of you now who listen got children you barely visit that grow and raise the percentage of killing. Our conditions conditioned us to be ignorant. Music's negative image, claiming lives at a distance. They distance themselves from niggas, encourage militant feelings. We killing ourselves for good. I don't wanna die, mama. Not before you do, but I might. And that's just hood life, mama. But if I kill somebody first, I just might. Cause numbers don't lie. Where I'm from, numbers don't lie. Someone gotta die by 25. Crabs in a barrel, we pulling each other off the side. All of us won't make it out alive. Somebody gotta die. All of us won't make it out alive. All of us won't make it out alive. So pick the sacrifice. All of us won't make it out alive. All of us won't make it out alive. Somebody gotta die. Where I'm from, numbers don't lie.
killed here, then I'll die here. You know, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna make a difference before I die. Something gonna change.
Yeah, this that Soho fever. Hey. Oh yeah. Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
What's up, y'all? It's the God Contradiction.
It's your boy, Filthy Boy Eric, man.
And you watching
Ram Jam TV. Let's get it.
The first day stepping on the court, I couldn't keep up. That motivated me to step up my game. When I reach a goal, I set a new one the next day. The best feeling is getting to a place you've been fighting for. Tennis taught me to never give up in anything. School, sports, life. Your opponent has to earn their victory. Nothing in life is guaranteed, so education is important. Going to college is one of my biggest goals. I can't wait. Mastering the court takes persistence. So does getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
Yeah, this that Soho fever. Hey. Oh yeah. Can make a Tuesday feel like a Saturday.
Tell me about your label. How long have you been on your label?
So we've been, N4R has been together since, I mean, you know, I guess technically we've been together since high school. You know what I mean? Like we've been trying to do this, and we've all kind of gone our separate ways, tried our different things and everything. But we've all pretty much stayed true to each other since high school. You know, and it's about three, 4 artists on the label now. And you know we're looking to expand and just keep going. You know, I know you guys know Sheila D.
One
Kyle,
of our favorites.
Yeah, oh yeah, Sheila's great. And Kyle Henley, he got real popular through a hip hop group called Dank here in Baltimore.
Okay.
And he ended up going solo, and you know, he's coming out now, and he does a dope fuse of like hip hop and R&B. It's you know, very soulful and real.
All right.
You know, I mean, that's the biggest thing with what we try and push. And you have myself, and then, you know, just a lot of affiliated acts, just because, you know, as a label, we want to be that outlet for the city. You know, not like the people who are like, hey, we're going to be an outlet for the city, but it's like we're only going to mess with the people we like. It's like, you know, we're only going to mess with talent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's our standard. I don't care. You know, the people are fine, but you know, you don't have to be my friend for me to recognize that you have talent. And that's just us understanding that, you know, this city has a lot of talent, and realistically, I'm not going to be in friendly positions with all of the talent, but that doesn't mean we can't work together on something we love.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, we have a lot of affiliated acts and everything like that, and you know, we support as many other brands and movements in Baltimore as possible, because, you know, if we don't, who is? You know what I mean? I can't ask somebody to do something I'm not doing myself. You know, so I got to be a fan and support as many people first. You know what I mean?
So tell me, where can our fans hear your music?
Yeah, everything's on contradiction.com. You can go straight to www.contradiction.com. You got to spell it the right way. Nintendo will sue if you know, if you're using Kontrah, C-O-N-T-R-A. So it's Kontrah-DICTION.
We got that right there on the screen, fellas.
Yeah, contradiction.com. And all social networks, the same thing, Contradiction. And you know, you can always just throw it into Google. Most of your major hip hop sites, you know, Live Mixtapes, Dat Piff, World Star. If you type the name Kontrah in, you're liable to find something.
Okay.
You know, check out YouTube. There's hundreds of videos. You know, we go around the city a lot and get into, you know, just freestyling and stuff. So I mean, I can't keep up with all the stuff that's out there.
Okay.
So I mean, you know, find something, hit us up, and let me know what's out there, you know.
Okay, now you're going to be hanging out with us and performing?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Kontrah, for being here.
Man,
and
no problem.
We're going to be sitting back and we're going to be jamming with Kontrah right now, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Baltimore, la. Con never slacking, main brainstorm, acid rain. The brain, my hacker chain, insane as Alex Kane. One time, know me by my first and my last name. Killing this rap game, in for our gang. Bang like LeBron James, ski mask aired out. I'ma kill a witnesses cause my beard's sticking out. I don't wanna witness. Let them hold all of that. Bullets breeze by you like New Orleans quarterback. I already drew, you still try and draw. I don't bite, I chew with a lion's jaw. These old ass rappers, I say sayonara. It's time to retire like all your tires gone. 4 flats like 2 with no breath, double-breasted brick brothers. I hold that coat check. See the Escobar chest, I hear the SOS. It will never be the same like new iPhone OS. Put me in the gang, coach, I gotta score. Put me in the gang, coach, I'm tryna score. Put me in the gang, coach, we gotta score. Put me in the gang, baby, put me in the gang. Put me in the gang, coach, I gotta score. Put me in the gang, coach, I'm tryna score. Put me in the gang, coach, we gotta score. Put me in the gang, baby, put me in the gang. My pimpin' run deep, I'm gon' run flat. Take it out of mouth if I want it, come back. Motherfuckers always these days talk so damn much they don't listen these days. But look, I'm the solution like contact fluid. Catch the vapor, get a contact through it. I'm a contract killer. Only issue is my contract chewing. Run the game using combat movements. We the wise guys. I'm blind, wear 4, but got 5 eyes. Eating 5 guys, giving high fives to my guys inside of a Popeyes with a freak from the high rise. We run when you bust it, we call a drive-by. I get my blunt roll with tussin', I get my high. Keep it 100, I do magic. Voila, they call me sci-fi, unbelievable. Let the people know. Put me in the game, coach, we need to scope. Put me in the game, coach, I gotta scope. Put me in the game, coach, I'm tryna scope. Put me in the game, coach, we gotta scope. Put me in the game, baby, put me in the game. Put me in the game, coach, I gotta scope. Put me in the game, coach, I'm tryna scope. Put me in the game, coach, we gotta scope. Put me in the game, baby, put me in the game. Put me in the game. In the game. Yeah, put me in the game. In the for all is the game. They need to put me in the game. In the game. Game too pretty for the world.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up?
Oh, we finally bought a place.
Holy cow.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on...
Is it good? Oh, God. Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Once again, everyone, give it up for Contradiction.
Yo, once again, Contradiction. Filthy boy Eric, man. Filthy boy Eric. Baltimore, we are in the building. Yeah. I'm sure you got to download out, man. Talk to y'all a little bit about this stuff. Hey. Throwing money just to see some pussy.
To see some real.
Buying your purses trying to beat the pussy.
To see some, bro.
They meet her in the club and wanna eat the pussy.
Eat the pussy.
They get the pregnant, then go keep the pussy. Trick and kill, pimp. 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 Hey, man, these trickin' ass got the game. I ain't never give no money if I can't. I ain't never get no money cause I can't. Funny how I see these same came up. Meanwhile, struggling, chasing after pay for dinner and expenses. You ain't dating, boy, you tricking. Me and my dudes a little different. Shit, let me school you to some pimpin'. See, usually the cutie with all the cleavage and booty me. Who you gon' see tapping a home girl like who is he? See you flossing jewelry, got you rockin', she choosing me. You after the opportunity comes in the form of a gullible baller. She get a truck and a daughter, and you trick off a couple of dollars. Gucci bag and some Birkin. These be acting up, cause y'all sick cash, yeah, like these throwing money just to see some pussy. Buying purses trying to beat the pool. They meet her in the club and wanna eat the pool. Wanna eat the pregnant, then go keep the food. Trick and kill, pimpin'. 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 Hey, hey. Look, I can tell you all about a boy. You know he hands under the bus for some. Yes, this whole check on a for the type of if I knew he had it, boy, I would've took it. Catch me jugging with them goods. Yo, old heads that put in work. They school me on all you lanes and how these work. For with some paper, it's crazy. So it's money over to they gravy. I swear I feel like everyday runners are in danger. They gotta go. Out to save it. I've been pressed for the time, steady on the move lately. So I only got time for one. She counting pace, they want with these catch you slip and keep your pants strong and keep a book of money mixing. Keep it on these niggas, that's how they kill you, Lord willing. Especially over these, especially over these. Yeah, yeah, these throwing money just to see some pussy. They buying purses trying to beat the pussy. They meet her in the club and wanna eat the pussy. They get the pregnant, then go keep it. Trick and kill, pimp. 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 Trick and kill, trick and kill, pimp.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching the Ram Jam TV show. Tune in next week where we'll be showing more great videos and having more fun. I'm your special host, RJ, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Me and my walk in, and we don't spend no money on these.
These niggas throwing money just to see some pussy. Your purses trying to beat the puss. Meet her in the club and wanna eat the puss. Get the pregnant, then gon' keep the puss. Trick and kill, pimp. 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 This is for our trick and kill, pimp. Trick and kill, pimp. Man, these tricking ass niggas got the game. I ain't never give a money if I ain't. I ain't never get no money cause I can't. Funny how I see these same hoes bitch came up. Meanwhile, struggling.